everyone, my name is Titancraft and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 10 after way too goddamn long. We're back to finish off the series, the first of the final 9, and today we're back in the Stronghold for the first time in like half a year. I'm trying to think, did I venture here in a recent episode or not? I feel like I did, but I feel like I didn't. But either way, we quote-unquote finished this place months ago. I believe it was in... Actually, maybe it was as late as the December episode that I finally called this place completed. But, over here we had a little something. We had Future Skeleton Grinder, coming 2021, or with 1.17. And so today, we're gonna break down this wall. I will actually leave the sign there for now. And we are going to construct our Skeleton Grinder, because I've been wanting to do this forever, and I've been waiting, because if we go back down here, I have a ton of resources I brought with us. I want to play with new blocks, so, let's see, in this shulker box I have tons of deep slate to make deep slate blocks, high clash, and all sorts of materials, but we have tinted glass now, and so I'm going to make a spin-off version of a really old mob farm I have, and that tinted glass is the critical key. But for now, though, we need to focus on what matters, and that, my friends, is grabbing our water buckets, grabbing our magma and soul sand, and we are going to dig out the shape of this place. Am I entirely sure what I'm doing yet? No. Which is why we're going to kind of start by figuring out how big of an area we need. I'm trying to recall...
Yeah, usually the maximum area.
Yeah, I know. But I'm also...
That's usually how much you need. What do you mean you don't know what it is? That's usually what you need.
No, there's two things here. For the actual chamber, but then how I'm going to do the drop chambers and my observation area and the killing chamber. Because...
Well, you better not be using blue ice for it.
Why would I?
Because that would pull them along, but you know there's a better method. Just using walls to force them to keep going without having to push each other.
So as we do this, the most awkward thing about where we're building this is that we are relatively close to the bottom of the world, and we're relatively close to the ocean floor, like halfway in between. And we're in a spot that I can't just do a drop chamber all the way down and get them to half a heart, and I can't go up either. And so what we're gonna do is do a blend of both. I'm gonna have a drop chamber that goes down, and they land in water. Then they will be pushed onto a soul sand block that will shoot them up, and then they will get pushed into the final killing chamber. That is my plan, and it's going to be fun. Now, I am trying to remember. I believe spawners have a 9x9 spawning area?
Yes, it is. 9x9x3.
Yeah, I know the 3, but, should I confirm? Okay, so this wall has to be peeled back twice. This is where things could get a little bit messy with the rest of the strong.
Also, I don't know if you want to do it, but you could use powder snow to make it into a stray.
Why would I?
Because it's 1.17, you can do that.
Yeah, but why would I want to stray?
Slowness arrows?
I'm not a pleb. I use infinity. Oh no! God damn it, the silverfish invasion.
I'm not saying infinity's inferior.
Yeah, I just don't want slowness arrows to jam up my inventory. I like regular skeletons. Strays, I hate them with a passion.
Well, now you can murder them.
It doesn't give me satisfaction in the way I want. Also, I just realized we're probably going to restructure the rest of the stronghold, because I just realized the space for this thing is not great. Because
although I do want to test it.
Because if
I want to see if it resets their health.
Replacing the wall here, if you notice, this wall shows up right here. So, this could be very awkward, very fast. I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to lay this thing out. The other possibility is that I get rid of the staircase going up, and we go into the library, and we make the library the killer chamber. That's possible. I could hook that together. Oh, smite's on.
It's Smith.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's seal this box off, actually. That's gonna be first order operation.
You don't get you.
We're gonna do a too thick wall on this side because I want to block off the water right now. But I also want to reinforce where the wall's going to be, but I want to back a block behind it so when I break that out in a little bit to put in the real wall, I don't have the Great Flood coming back a second time. Because I gotta torch the hell out of this place. It would be interesting to see this in 1.18 with the new mob spawner mechanics, with the light level being much different. I'm trying to build this. I mean, obviously once it's up and running, it's going to be dark no matter what, so it doesn't matter. But the whole needing a light level that's significantly higher in the new version is quite interesting, and I think it's actually a really smart change they're doing. I think it was fun.
I like it, but when I first heard about it but didn't know what exactly it was, I was like, oh, did they increase the spawn rate? But then, like, nope, we just increase the light level. It's like, oh, okay.
I mean, it does make them a lot more challenging, to be honest.
I mean, I like it, but like from what I was thinking, it's a bit underwhelming. But I like it. Yeah. It's fine.
I feel like I've realized a lot in this last year that a lot of people have misinterpreted changes that Mojang is making, and I've actually, for what it is, I've actually done better than usual. I feel like at keeping track of what Mojang's doing, and I find myself agreeing with Mojang more than usual in the last year, which is kind of ironic because
I'm agreeing with it, but I just am getting confused on what they're saying. Like, I didn't understand the purpose of raw ores, and I thought they were stupid because I didn't realize that it was for the fortune.
Yeah, the amount of people
like,
that didn't grasp that, because I mean the patch notes were very obvious that was what the intention was, and the amount of people that went right over their heads and were complaining about the change, I'm like, guys, do you
I wasn't complaining about it, I was just confused. I'm like, what does this do? Is it just another say of, oh yeah, instead of getting ore now, you get raw ore?
You know, I could just have a line in here that this separates out, and this still does become...
Although I am very happy 1.17 increased the drop rate of copper, because it's significantly higher without fortune than I thought it was. It is very high.
Fun. Maybe okay, we are definitely, I think, going to try to put the killing chamber up here at the top of the staircase. I think it'll look nicer, and I can just redo this hallway as we go. Also, I know we're at 7 minutes in. Once we get a little bit farther, I'm totally going to start doing a jump cut party with this episode. Because I want to do everything of this mob spawner in one episode. And so that's going to be a lot of what you see going forward in the series. Now we have SAP on. The rest of the series is really going to be in the style that I spend a good amount of time just working on one project in one episode and trying to knock off one major thing every episode. And that means major projects I'll probably split into sections over a couple of episodes, but likely, I mean, the finale is its own thing, and so if you get rid of this in the finale, we're down to 7 episodes, and like, I can guarantee 2 or 3 of them will be on the mega storage room. One of them will be on furnishing the space needle of my base. Oh no, we have skeletons spawning. Torch.
Oh, you better make your spawn area close enough where they actually spawn, or else it's going to be very efficient.
I literally am going close enough to put tinted glass to overlook the spawner. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be close enough.
Nope.
The entire reason I've waited almost a year to build this stupid mob farm is because I wanted tinted glass. And I've talked about it before. It's one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to update to 1.17. There's a lot of other features that I thought were pretty negligible, and I can't speak. And so I'm like, why update? But that one, that stuck out to me. But anyways,
yeah,
if this is episode 242, or 342, God, I still can't fathom that we're that high up. That's a crazy number. Probably next time, I am going to be working on either my mega base, or there's a chance I spend like a singular episode helping out with the castle. I've been working a lot with the community on designing the castle behind the scenes. It's just not been something I've wanted to give airtime yet in the main series, and I've been kind of saying I don't plan on doing any of it just because of the fact that I frankly think it's a waste of time considering how many episodes we have left total. That being said, because it's a major thing we are working on, I kind of am going against that, and so if I work on the castle in the next couple days, I probably will do an episode on it. That also being said, my episode flow rate for the month's gonna be kind of goofy. I'm hoping to end the season right now around Labor Day. I think I said August 20th in a previous thing, or I've been talking about that privately. I don't know if I addressed it publicly, but that just isn't gonna happen at this point. There's just no chance. A, too busy to finish in 3 weeks. B, the entire reason I was gonna possibly rush to have everything done for IRL reasons fell apart and just isn't gonna work out how I wanted it. And so I have no reason to rush the season to a close anyways. And so the plan is now that we're gonna go sometime right around Labor Day and end it off at that point, which will still be fun. Don't worry. Oh my god, Smite.
That was me trying to type out loser without taking my finger off the keyboard.
That went terribly wrong.
Yes, it did.
There's not even an S in there.
Yeah, I kind of skipped over the S. Don't worry, it's fine.
I think you skipped over multiple letters.
No, yeah, only a few.
Yeah, I mean, you put the O's before the L.
And then I had to go all the way across the keyboard to the S, and then go up and right.
But you never even got to the S.
Yeah, I missed it. I hit the D, and I was like, alright, that's fine.
Bruh. It's funny, though. They have no idea what you're trying to do, because you just put gibberish in chat anyways.
Haha.
That's like your entire brand at this point. Just spam some random gibberish, and everybody is like, what?
Yeah, some people understand now.
They understand that you're just crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, you really are like a second login. You're like a second login that doesn't go around ruining my episodes with very, very, very crude jokes.
Nah. I don't know if it's just me, but my FPS is terrible.
Mine is fantastic.
In Spawn.
Mine was fine when I was there last night.
I'm having 30 FPS in Spawn.
Oh, that's fun.
Also, yeah, I think there's a reason why chunks aren't loading. Oh, yep, there's a reason why they're not working as well.
What?
CPS is a little blur. Not bad, but low blur.
No, it is a little bit lower. I'm gonna go to SCP and
Blame SCP, he's the one that caused it.
Why is it SCP's fault?
Because it went down when he got on.
Smite could have started moving around.
Blame on both.
I like blaming Smite.
Wow.
He faked Clarence's death last night.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
He faked the death of Clarence the Spawn Chicken, ladies and gentlemen. He did that just to upset Juniper, and I'm like, bruh. And I mean, he was like yelling at me to join the call because I thought he wanted me to like resummon the chicken. And then he's like, don't tell anybody, but the chicken's still alive. I'm like, what?
Oh, but you go kill Jewy then. Okay, Smite? If you're watching this, yeah, we're gonna go kill Jewy.
That's why that's why he begged me to give Jewy that insane resistance.
Wait, here's one question. Yeah, Jewy may be able to survive hits. But remember, it's a percentage of damage. The higher the damage, the better. And because I don't think I'm not 100% sure if resistance whatever gives you 100% damage resistance.
At resistance 255, it is so close to 100%.
There has to be a cap.
You're not going to ever die with resistance 255. Actually, will the void kill you? I don't know. Does void override resistance? I would think it does.
Void despawns it.
Oh, it despawns it. Okay.
You can send him to the gallows.
An axolotl just spawned. Hi.
Yeah, it spawns any. It can
spawn
there's
two
in
of
any...
them. Hello.
The spawning conditions are actually too easy to meet, to be honest. Sometimes.
Oh, there's a bunch of axolotls down here. Hi, guys.
They spawn. What is it? They spawn in any water below Y level 63, which is I think basically where I think squids that fall roughly the same elevation. I don't remember how squids.
Do I have
spawn.
a spot where I could just put this axolotl for the fun of it? Like, if I go down here somewhere, like.
I mean, it is like fish. I saw Smite. Now Smite has phantoms attacking you.
Is there like a water area in this place that I could just put him? I don't think I have like a pool. Damn it.
I mean, they spawn in any water below Y level 63 with any, at least if any block with the base stone overworld thing in the F3 menu is at least 5 blocks below it.
Hmm.
Or at most 5 blocks below it.
Okay, well, that's just not what axolotls. They're cool, but not that cool.
Cool mustard in a monument. Or,
So, I'm going to do a jump cut. I probably have already, actually, by this point in the episode, probably have done a cut or two, if I'm a good editor, like I'm not, but, because we got 15 minutes of raw footage already. So, I'm gonna cut forward and bring you guys back when I have an outline of how I want this place to look. So yeah, I'll see you guys in just a second. So, it's been a day, and I've switched to the second person here. We went from having Flash to a Wild Smite, and I've made a lot of progress in the last, I don't want your white die. In the last 26 hours since I stopped recording, I've made a lot of progress because I have not been in an environment where I can record. I've been constantly in different calls that are just having stuff that I don't want to record about, or I've been having, this morning I would have recorded, but we had company over working on stuff and I didn't want to be bothered, and I wanted to be quiet, so, here's what we've done. The tinted glass looks phenomenal, and I've been using all sorts of 1.17 blocks here, and I've been having a ton of fun with it. Oh my god, I don't want the white dye! God.
Got him!
I
was waiting for you to pick it up.
But, so here we are in this cool place. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. We're just about done with it. I'll take you guys for the last little bit. So we have, the skeleton is spawning chamber right here. The water flows, pushes them down there. There's a little thing Clash helped me with to make sure they go fast up into the main water elevator. They go up, hit the ocean floor basically, and then they get to come tumbling down to this point right here. I use slabs for the floor so that way I could have it very dimly lit. We have just a few lighting sources. We have some here, we have one under the enchantment table, and we have some under the chest. Beyond that, I wanted this place to be really dark, kind of like the original that I based it off of from Dog Network years and years ago. We are working on filling out armor stands. It's taking a little while, but if I would have started this right away, it would have gone faster. Chain chest plate, how nice.
You don't need that.
So...
Oh,
were you on there?
yeah.
Good job. Okay, so, the last thing we're really gonna do here is we're gonna organize our little storage area. I need to go over here to do a crafting table. We're gonna make glow item frames for the first time in the series, I believe. Or I guess I tested them briefly in that one episode and I didn't do anything else with them. But, we're gonna have some...
Kinda dumb.
Huh?
I don't know why. They can look kinda dumb.
Yeah. I like that the item glows, so I like them. I think they're cool. It should do it. I think the effect should be a little stronger, but it's pretty cool overall. So, this is gonna be the bone column. I can guarantee you that much. Let's see. No.
Just putting the most valuable shit I have in my inventory.
Like, ooh, free netherite block.
No! My netherite!
Let's see. Ah, yes, what a great decoration for this place.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Oh,
Your party stick. Ooh, free party stick.
No.
Come get it. Okay. Almost picked that up on accident.
I would have just taken it out.
Blah, 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 blah.
The Frost Slayer.
The Frost Slayer.
Yeah, that's the name of my sword.
Is it named after slaying Frost?
No, because the texture pack that SCP sent me, it looks really fucking cool with that name, so...
Okay, so then we're gonna have some lines for armor. We're gonna have, let's see, leather. We'll have... I guess we'll put... chain goes next to there. Do we have another gold chest plate anywhere? This thing is so overfull, it's hard to tell. We're starting to dump arrows in.
Yes.
I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna fill up all of the slots in these chests with the item to mark them out. Because that's just what I want to do. But yeah, I'm honestly really happy how this place turns out. It definitely is a nice upgrade from the original farm I made of this. Again, way back in 2015, I believe. I think it was January 2015. So a very, very long time ago. And I thought, besides, I mean, because I had to use the tinted glass anyways for this farm, that's why I waited so long to build it. I'm like, this is the best time I'm gonna ever get to experiment with some of these features, and so that's why I get the way I am.
Damn, that's a full durability bow.
I didn't even think about the fact that I need to have a bow row. Thank you for putting that.
Yeah, look at this shit. That's a full durability bow.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's a rare fucking drop. Holy shit. While this other bow in my inventory has 6 durability.
Also, one of those bows on the armor stands over there has infinity. A skeleton with an infinity bow totally makes sense, but
yeah, double infinity.
To infinity and beyond.
So that just make it shoot faster.
Okay, let's spread these out in here. Yeah, I am happy though that we can finally get this one off of our shoulders, because the stronghold has been in what I've called a semi-complete state now for, I believe, 9 months, and so to finally say the stronghold project is complete is going to be a very, very nice change. Because I've been saving this one forever, but I've just, like, it's one of those projects I couldn't do whether I liked it or not, because, you know, the whole waiting to update thing. But here we are, at the very end of the season, finally able to get it done. Oh, I just need a gold chest plate to drop. No, by chance I have one laying around, do I know? But yeah, that's pretty much the build, I think. Now that we've already started moving stuff around, and having fun with the organization of this place, the new mob farm should be complete. So I'm gonna probably sit around here after the episode and grind for a while, and so that way I can get the remaining armor I need, and I can work on a few other things behind the scenes, which I just see over there. And when I'm done, I'll probably clean it up and take a nice few screenshots to use for the thumbnail and a couple other places. But that's gonna do it for the 2021.
That was a short episode.
Well, Smite, for the party you've been in.
I know.
There's like 15 or 16 minutes of raw footage from the first half, so we'll be back again very soon. I do want to just end off by saying my apologies for the big gap in episodes recently. I know by the time this gets out, it's probably going to be August 3rd or 4th, and the last episode was to be back on the anniversary on July 22nd. My goal for the month of August is, roughly speaking, to upload every 3rd day. That's going to be my upload rate goal, because that's going to get me to where I want to be at the end of August pretty safely. Right now we're looking at the finale Labor Day weekend, so buckle up. I'm really excited to wrap it up in about a month, and I think we have finally picked an end date that's obtainable and something we can actually do and not get off track this time. So next time, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Either you're going to see us working on the community castle, or I'm going to be working on my mega base, trying to now cruise that to the finish line. And either way, you're going to see a bit of both in the next few episodes. A lot of mega base, though. We got to finish the space tower. The space needle is what I'm calling it, because that's basically what it is. The mega dome, and we then have the storage room and all of the extra stuff down there, like the big smelter and the brewing area and all that fun stuff. So you'll see all of that in the next couple of episodes, because we only have 8 episodes to go after this, so buckle up, the end is near. Anyways, on the note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titanic and...
previously Clash and now Smite.
Yeah. And we will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft Season 10. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.